So as the year comes to a close and we start to head towards 2025, you're going to hear a lot of things about goal setting, but I want to break it down to what exactly is it about goal setting that is so great. Two things about goal setting, which is really important, especially when it comes to the brain. The first of all is that goal setting, we activate the brain's dopamine system, which is the brain's reward system. So we set a goal, and as we move towards achieving it, we start activating the reward system. When the second thing it does is it activates the reticular activating system, or RAS, within the brain. So you might have noticed that you buy a yellow car and you see yellow cars everywhere. It is a similar thing. The minute that we put something into our brain and we ask our brain a question, it automatically goes out and starts to look for ways to answer it. Your brain is just an energy hungry machine. The minute we give it a question, it wants to answer it so that it can save energy and move on to the next thing. That's why goals are so great. We put an idea out there and then it instantly wants to solve the problem. Now, two things you will come up against when it comes to goal setting. Number one, you might have limiting beliefs stopping you from pursuing the goals. Or number two, the goal might seem so big, so scary, or so unfamiliar to you that you don't know what to do in order to achieve it. I'm going to give you the answer on how to do both of these. So number one, if you don't know how you're actually going to achieve your goals, is you're going to break it down. So you're going to have yourself this big goal. Now, we all overestimate what we can achieve in a month and we underestimate what we can achieve in a year with consistent action. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to look at this big goal, give ourselves a timeline. It doesn't need to be perfect in a year. We're going to change our mindset around it and go, okay, let's just see if I can achieve this goal by the end of the year. If I can, what would I have needed to do? So then we break it down. We break it down, the actions that we would have had to have taken this whole year in order to achieve the goal by the end of the year. We're just going crazy. We just go, what would happen? What would happen if I actually achieved it? What would I have had to do? So this is how we come up with these steps. Then we get these steps and we start to break it down even further by asking ourselves, okay, what one or two things, if done in an excellent fashion over and over, daily or weekly, would get me towards my goal? If we can break it down to what one or two things we need to do regularly in a really excellent fashion, we start to create rituals. Rituals are different to habits. Habits is something, we work at, the basal ganglia, we activate all the systems, we create habits, right? But rituals are things we do no matter what, and they're a choice. So if we can break it down into one or two daily rituals that we can do over and over again, that then help us get to our goal, that's great. And these rituals may need to change as we reach milestones. So we might have our big goal, break it down into milestones, break that down further into more action steps, break that down further into daily actions. So then as we keep moving, and we're doing a couple of things here. Number one is we're breaking it down into such small actionable steps that it's really easy and it's not scary anymore. Number two is we are activating that dopamine system again, because the journey of actually achieving these small things then rewards us so that we want to do it more. Okay, number two, if your issue is that you don't believe that you can do it, this can impact us because we can think of the thing and the goal that we want to achieve, and then instantly we tell ourselves 2 or 3 reasons why we can't do it. I'm going to challenge you that once you've decided what the goal is and once you've understood how you're going to achieve it, is then every single day for 30 days, write down 5 reasons why you can achieve the goal. 5 reasons. Every day it has to be 5 brand new reasons. I don't care if you're scraping the bottom of the barrel. I don't care how crazy or outlandish the reasons are. It could just be just because you're you. Because you like to do your hair a certain way. Like, it could just be the most outlandish reasons. But if every day for 30 days you come up with 5 new reasons why you can achieve your goal, then at the end of 30 days you're going to have 150 reasons why you can achieve the goal, versus those 2 or 3 reasons you've told yourself why you can't. So not only do we now have our way that we can achieve all the goals by breaking it down into these actionable steps, breaking it down further, breaking it down into this 1 or 2 daily rituals, but now we have 150 reasons why we can actually do the thing. So we know how. We know that we can do it. The only thing stopping you now is you deciding that you want to go for it.